We truly have to come to our understanding that, one, be slow to speak, be quick to listen. Many times we are asking for things that we don't really mean. And that's why it is so important to say what you mean and also do what it is that you said that you were going to do. Allow God to truly use you. You can't pick and choose the things that God get to use you during this season of your life where he is truly trying to do a 360. And many times in situations, you want God to use you when it comes to, the pain, the sorrow, the stress, the depression that you're going through. But you don't want God to use you in areas of your life where you feel as if, okay, well, I already got this in the bud. This is already good. God don't got to do nothing else to it, And so when God starts to, dabble into every part of your life, now you like, wait a minute, God, I can't recognize myself. I didn't ask for all of this. I just asked for you to use me in a sense where what I mean by using me, it's more so about, getting me up out of my situation. And God said, baby, it don't work like that. When you give me full permission to use you, I'm going to use you in a 360 because you may be looking at things in your life, may be feeling as if, oh, well, this right here, this is already good. God don't have to do nothing with this. And you're writing these things down. Oh, God, just use me in this specific situation. I need a house. I need this. I need that. And God is like, oh, so you thought that you were going to pick and choose the things that I was going to do within you to use you in a 360? God said, no, no, I'm going to use you in every aspect of your life. In every aspect that makes you who you are, I'm going to use you because there's some things that you cannot see and you may look at it as if it is good, but in reality, you are blind to it, baby. You can't see that the thing that you think is good, I'm trying to make perfect. I'm trying to make better. I'm trying to make it be how I see fit. I'm trying to make it align with my will. And you got to understand that just because things look good does not mean that it is God's will. You got to understand that there's some good things out here, but everything that looks like gold is not of gold. Everything that shines is not for you. You got to understand that every opportunity, everything that tries to present itself as an opportunity is not your opportunity. So when we allow God to use us and do a 360, yes, we are going to become unrecognizable for ourselves. We are going to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Well, I don't even know who this person is. And that's the beauty of it because, when God is using you, he does a 360 in your life. He goes in and gets rid of, the things that needs to be removed. And he goes in and adds the things that aligns with his will, and his purpose. Okay. You see, God does a whole 360. He renews your heart. Okay. He gives you the armor of protection, okay? But you also got to understand that when it comes to using you, yes, you will be used. And if you complain about being used when you asked, just think about Job, y'all. Just think about Job, someone that God spoke so highly of. Oh, have you tried my servant Job? He is a perfect man. He is upright. He is one who fears me. He is one who shuns from evil. Job didn't ask for any of those things. It was about the referral. And you see, many times we're asking God to use us, but what about the referrals? You don't want God to refer you? I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to, Job's situation and the test and all the things that he had to endure, from being this man who had it all. This man who was a successful businessman, okay? This man who had a beautiful family, okay? He had everything that he needed and more. And for him to go through these series of events back to back to back to back to back, this man coming to him, oh, this situation happened, then another one, he couldn't get a break. But then here it is, you ask God to use you and you complaining when a man that did not ask God to use him, that God referred as someone who was perfect, didn't he held fast, he was steadfast in his faith.